Okay, we're inside the bird aviary, and we were just saying how we wouldn't mind just setting up a table here and having lunch, because this is just a little tiny Garden of Eden, like the tree ferns. We're up on a platform above the ground, and it's on the side of a hill, and there's a creek all through there, and there are little tiny birds that obviously you won't be able to see on the camera. What are you seeing? Where? It's a kingfisher family. I can't see.
Just on the one little branch sticking out underneath, in between the V.
No, I can't see it. Oh yeah, I can see. The camera won't see it. It's like a little tiny miniature kookaburra. Wow. It's like a Walt Disney film with like little birds.
No, I think that's the one with the white, with the one. Oh, it looks more grey, doesn't it?
That's the one that, I think that's the one that I saw with the yellow wing. Or it could have been that one. It looks more that shape.
The little blue one, the little one feather one.
The one. There's a one. Oh, there's like little ones up in here, little bluey sort of grey one. Oh, look at those two sitting together. They're so cute. They're mates. He's got like little white stripes on his head.
Is that the male and female of the same species or different?
Who knows? Oh, that looks a different species over there. Sometimes the female and the male of the species look different in birds. Like with peacocks and lyrebirds. And a lot of the Australian birds too. Generally the females are the bland ones while the boys are doing all their stuff. Look at that. That pathway, I can hear frogs.
So gorgeous.
I saw at the zoo, when I took Mum to the zoo, little tiny finches like this big, and there was a little yellow one, little purple one, he was going like this. And the little other female one was just sort of like dazed, like looking at him.
I love that.
I know it too, I can hear the frogs. Oh look, there goes the bird. Oh, this is the exit over here. Anyway, so here we are in the aviary at Cleland Reserve, checking out the wildlife. Oh, the orange and the apples must be for the possums. I made that up.
Inside a bird aviary.
Well, you know how like fruit bats and stuff eat fruit.
Inside a bird aviary.
Well, I guess it's for the birds then. What are we looking at? Little darling bright green parrot. I wonder if you can see him. Right by the fence there, he's got a little, he's bright green, so he's very camouflaged. Oh, he's got bright red on his head. Wait till he turns around and you see his head. I've got some food for you, sweetheart. Want some of my food? Oh no, only the free birds, eh? Oh well, I can't feed you. You found some food. It's a beautiful little parrot. Oh look, and this little finch has just come here. Honeysucker, he's got a needle for a nose. Oh, it's beautiful. Hello, sweetheart. How gorgeous is that? Look. How gorgeous. I'm trying to follow him with the camera. Oh, he's trying to get hold of the plants on the other side of the. How amazing is that? I've got such a good shot of him. No, he's trying to pick things off of the bush on the other side of the gate. I don't know what he's trying to pick off. Maybe he's looking for nesting materials, and that's the particular foliage he wants. Birds are funny like that. Oh, he's checking out whatever's poking through the fence. Can you see him still? creek there.
Who's going up and down the branches.
And the whole time he's just ignored us.
He's like licking something.
Yeah, maybe he's licking stuff off the leaves. Because he's a fat fucker, isn't he? He's got a needle nose. So that they can get the nose down in the flowers, get like a hummingbird. That tree there is a Banksia tree. And there used to be an old Australian tale about Banksia men. Oh look, there's one there. And they were like the bad men of the bush and the Banksia men. And they were creatures like fairy folk that lived in these trees. Anyway, these Banksia trees had these like little floral like toilet brushes on them. And they only reproduce apparently through bushfire because they drop their seeds and the seeds need to be at a certain temperature before they pop open and then new Banksia trees can grow. So the bushfires are actually part of nature. Oh, I feel like I'm a bit part of nature today too. So, if you come to Adelaide, in fact, come to Adelaide just so that you can go to Cleland National Park and the Adelaide Zoo. Totally recommend it. Well worth the money. If you want to experience nature, smell it, feel it, get up and close and personal. I didn't even have to pay to touch that koala or those kangaroos.
No one would charge.
Gee, it looks, I mean, it's the enormity of the place. I'm going to go over there to those kangaroos that are feeding. All in the shed there. Fill up my bag again. Little tip. When you go and buy your bag at the shop on the way in, you buy the bag, and then when you get out here, you just go to one of those little sheds over there, all the kangaroos are eating, and you fill up your bag as many times as you like. But don't tell people. That's God punishing me. Sorry, God. But He's rewarding me at the same time. Now they've put wire around the bottom of these trees. Do you reckon that's to stop possums or to help possums? Oh, do kangaroos do stuff to tree stumps? Ah, I can hear beautiful magpie down there. A truck coming through there. It's really fresh, but because of the exercise of walking around a hillside, you get quite warm. I don't know if you can spot all the kangaroos everywhere. You are a beautiful little creature. Would you like something to eat? I've got some food for you. Would you like some? Alright. Here you go, sweetie. Here you are. Yes, there you go. Bit of food. Oh, look at you. Come on. I'm bent over like an old tree stump here. While you hang on to me with your claws. If you can see his claws, they are quite sharp. Such a beautiful little creature, aren't you? I'll leave that there for you to eat. More kangaroos down the hill. Thoroughly enjoyed today. There's a little wallaby over there, just so you can see size comparison. He's not very big at all. About the size of a medium-sized dog. Beautiful little creature. A couple of Cape Barren Geese sitting under the tree here. He didn't do it. Can you do it again? Just as I turned off the camera, he did his thing. Flap again for me. Come on. Show me who's boss. Oh well, he's not going to flap his wings for me. He did. Okay, this is Steve TV, and I'm here with Paul, who is going to speak now about these little creatures that he's feeding. Speak loud.
They're called Potoroos.
What else are you going to tell me?
I don't know. They're eating out of my hand.
What are you feeding them? Mars bars and violet crumbles.
Yeah.
Kangaroo food. They're actually a kangaroo, type of a kangaroo mouse. Look, there's another one coming down the path here. They've been all over the place as we've been walking around Cleland National Park. Was it Sanctuary? Cleland National Park? Reserve? I suppose you should call it by the correct name. Look, now you've got two little Potoroos. Aren't they gorgeous little animals? Did you pat him? They've got lovely little... Oh look, they're running around the place. Such beautiful little creatures. These are the sort of things that I guess eagles and stuff would eat. I might see if I can get myself a nice close-up photo. You've been watching Steve TV and Paul and Potoroo. Well, after such a wonderful day, it's quite cloudy and cold, and it's dusk is about to fall. And here we are on the top of the Mount Lofty ranges, which is also called the Adelaide Hills, isn't it? Which is actually the Mount Lofty Ranges, which is the Adelaide Hills. And we've had an absolutely divine, glorious
Gloria Glomish.
yes, afternoon. So now, as we look at the sights down the side of the hill, saying goodbye to our bushland friends.